Hello my fellow gamers, SMP Gaming, and welcome back once again to another episode from the Modern World Magic server. And once again, as you can see, we are in our glorious main hub. I absolutely love this area and I'm so pleased at how it turned out. And as you can see, we've still got a long way to go in terms of filling up all of this, what the hell is this thing called again? Yeah, the ME controller, getting it all filled up, though we are slowly getting there. We have put the next one in place. This one here is going to be for our spawning age, and if you don't know what we mean by spawning age, well, it's this thing. In the last episode, I was having some good fun with Mystcraft. We created our first completely random age, and then we complete, which was how can I put it bluntly, it was like an island with a frozen ocean containing ravines, mine shafts, and loads of random villages dotted about the place. So yeah, and then this one here is our void age. This looks absolutely fantastic. I'll show you that in a minute. And if you just notice here, we are starting our next bit of prep for our next dome, and this one is going to be for all of our machines, including obviously, like, you know, thermal, ender IO, mechanism, you name it. It's going to be in here with loads of little sub rooms in here as well. It may not look that big, but just imagine you're in here, and this area here is going to go down maybe, how many blocks? Maybe 5, 7 blocks down, something like that. I can't wait that you just come through here, go down some stairs, and then you got the glass dome ceiling, which will look so cool. I can't wait for. Anyways, what we're going to be doing today, we want to get onto our spawning age, because we have an absolute ton of stuff to do, and I really am going to have to put a chunk loader in here, because it's just taking forever and a day just to load up. Yeah, I know it's a pain, but it has to be done. Yeah, this is our spawning age, and I absolutely blooming love it. Probably took me about 10 minutes to create the age, just going off memory, as you saw in the video. And just look at this, it's then the starfield, and I really do have a few frame rate issues. I'm getting 106 and it seems to be fine now. Yeah, and we get one randomly spawned mine shaft floating in the void age, which is weird. I'm probably just going to break that all apart. I'll do that another time. Yeah, it's a silver and the starfield, and it just looks absolutely blooming epic. And as you know, this is going to be our spawn age, but we've got tons of blooming stuff to do. We've still got to build all these platforms, and I think this, what I'm doing now, is going to be like our main walkway, and then we're going to have like loads of different spawners, like say one here for example, just a little bit far out from the bridge, and then another one on the other side, and like multiple spawners around, dotted around this area. So this is something I really can't wait for. And I'm probably going to change these bricks with the Wonder Vehicle trade at a later point in time, though for the time being cobblestone is going to work just as well. Yeah, I can't wait for this. So in terms of spawning, well, I think, like, yeah, I did mention at the end of the last episode, we do have like a couple options. First one being Ender IO. We could use that one. That's one mod that I haven't really used in terms of spawning. The other one is the Mine Factory. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with Mine Factory, it's down here. Where are we? Never find it. Yeah, Mine Factory loaded, and the spawner is auto spawner. Is this one, and this one we require like essence, which is a bit of a nuisance to actually make, because then we got to have grinder. We got some cursed earth which we could use, but that basically lets mobs spawn continuously, so we just need to have something grinding them over and over. And this thing isn't too bad to make. Just plastic, magma cream, and emeralds, and the machine factory bar. I think I might have to do a recipe for that one. In terms of the Ender IO, this one isn't as bad, but I think it's pretty expensive to make. Can never find anything. Every single episode trying to find the mod that I want, and it's always a bloody pain. Right. Spawner, not a fuel tank or fluid tank. Soul binder, powered spawner. Aha. here we go, the powered spawn, and this thing requires a Z-logic control, and this thing we need a slice and splice with solarium ingots, which are, how do you make these? Oh, soul sand and gold, that's not too bad. And these vibrant crystals and just any old head, so that is actually pretty cheap. And the third method that we have is the mod that I'm really intrigued on, and I really do fancy trying out. That, I think we might as well just start. I think we could just start this one. That is the soul shards, the old ways. If you know soul shards, especially if you played Modsauce, it was known as Soul Shards Reborn. Then the mod author stopped the mod, or stopped developing the mod, and someone took it over and took it back to how it was, I believe, in what it was like in 1.5 or 1.6 or something around that region. And once again, I can never find anything. Right. Soul Shards the always. This, you may see, it does look very simple. It's not that many items, but I can tell you now, it's going to take a while just to get anything from this. Like, this is the soul cage, and it's just like, you know, the normal soul cage just needs a lever to power it on. And just in case, we need to make these solarium ingots, which are themselves, we need to make this stuff, which is corrupted essence, which is made from the vile dust, which we make from glowstone and soul sand. But I believe, from what I saw from a random mod spotlight, that if, like, say, the mod Natura is installed, then we can just put soul sand into the crafting thing, or into the crafting one. It should create it. No, it doesn't. Okay. And it looks like that's not the case. So let's just get some glowstone out. And we don't have any normal glow. Oh, we do. I can't see anything tough with. Now we have some vile dust. Let's just make, let's say 30 of them. And I don't have any furnace. Right, let's go to bed. Let's go to spawn and we can do it there. Okay, now let's throw these in here. And what are we going to get out? I think it's going to be that stuff, other stuff. There we go, corrupted essence. So now let's just go and get our corrupted essence out. Where's it going? Is it being pulled out? Cannot let me see it. Aha, there we go. Corrupted essence. Right, now we need to make the next thing on the list. That is this thing here. This is the Soul Forge, and as you can see, it just requires one soul essence, some cobblestone, and that. So we go like that. There we go. One Soul Forge. Now, from what I do believe, we place this down. Okay, the texture has changed from the one I saw on the spotlight, but doesn't really make much difference. I think we just place these. Let's just place one in here for now. Let's just grab, say, a blaze rod, because that's got the best. Just grab a few of them. They last the longest. Pull that in, and it doesn't seem to be powering it. Figures. Right, let's just grab some coal. Hopefully that'll do the trick. No more coal. Is he supposed to be burning something, or how do you use this thing? Seemed dead easy in the spotlight. You place a fuel source in this, you place the corrupted essence in there to create your ingot or something like that. Must be something I can use just to power it all up. Okay, let's try coke coal. Let's try that. No. That is a little bit on the strange side. Doesn't say anything in terms of how to get that. All I know is you put these corrupted essence into this thing here with fuel source, and it should create something. Right, I'm just gonna research this up and try and figure out how you get this thing bloody working. Hopefully you don't. From what it doesn't require a power source. Right, we're back, and it's me being derpy. Me didn't realise we don't need normal fuel. What powers this thing is this, the corrupted essence. So, yeah, derpy me as per blooming usual. So, from what I believe, throw that in there, and then to get our soul shards, we have to throw diamonds in like so, and that is gonna take a considerable amount of time. From what I'm aware, it takes round about 10 minutes or something like that, so quite a bloody while. It's something I might be able to change in the configs, but I think what I'm going to do is probably make a few more of these things. Yeah, let's go like that. 1, 2, and 3. And we've run out of obsidian. Who cares? So 1, 2, 3. Let's just grab you. Grab you. Like that. Like that. Hopefully you will not run out by the time I want all this stuff. Oh, we don't want to do that. We want to throw some iron in because we want to make a soul cage. So iron, iron, iron. Just make our first soul cage like so. Well, this is going to take just as long. Yeah. What's annoying about this, it doesn't exactly tell you how, like this, in terms of percentages. And by the looks of it, we might have to use an absolute ton of this corrupted essence because it is burning through it at an extremely fast rate. Oh, hello. It's actually speed. It actually got to maybe not even a quarter done yet. God almighty, and this stuff has only just come out. My god, this is going to take a while. I may have to consider other options for spawners, such as the mine factory or the Ender IO. Yeah, this I really do want to get into, but I think for supplies and stuff, I don't think we might be able to do this one just as of yet. Though we'll see. This one, iron ingots, isn't happening, and this one isn't happening. Well, it's going faster, but yeah. Right. I'm going to think about the possibilities, what we can do, and then I'll get straight back to you. In what's felt like around about 10 to 15 minutes, look at what we got here. We have our first free soul shard. So it's basically 1 diamond for each free soul shard. So that is absolutely amazing. And the other thing, which is still taking an absolute forever and a day, is this. Turns out it takes 1 iron ingot to make 8 of these solium nuggets. That is so expensive just to make 1 nugget. You need a lot of them. Oh my god, it's going to take forever to get all these, especially how slow it goes. Either way, might as well throw all that in there and throw the remainder in here. And one strange thing, made the recipe for it, put it into this one here, and it didn't want to throw the stuff in. So yeah, I'm a little bit mystified. So how do these things work? So basic rule is you have to have 1 of these soul shards on you at all times when you want to kill. And to kill, you need to have like a sword enchanted with a certain enchantment. And make sure I actually spell sword, not soul. So I think we'll just go for a little crappy diamond sword. Can we go for an amethyst? Yeah, let's go for an amethyst sword just to book the trend. Right, that's not that. So the enchantment we want is, let's just place you in here, my good friend. The hat soulbound. So how much is that going to cost? 6 levels. Enchant that. We want a sharpness. It's 30. That's that. And we also, let's just throw looting on there just for the hell of it. So not too bad enchanted sword. So now, what we want to do, we want to find a Mr. Enderman. That might be a little bit harder than I'm hoping, because trying to find an Enderman in the worlds isn't the hardest as it is. Like finding normal mods like skeletons and zombies and stuff, that isn't a problem. And tons of spiders, so we could get a spider soul, but I doubt it. Got loads of spiders here. We have a hole going to nowhere. More zombies. Surprisingly enough, I haven't really seen that many full nights of late. Gotta have a few Endermen around here somewhere. Skeletons. And I've just picked up an Ender Pearl, so an Enderman must have died of late. Really, really must have died recently. No. There's a witch. Yes. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, my frame rate's really bad right now. 40 frames. It's probably loading in hell of a lot of new chunks. Is it linked? Son of a bitch. No, it isn't. I didn't kill it. Is it linked now? There we go. Bound to an Enderman. So we now officially have a tier 1 shard, which that for us is actually pretty good. I think what we're going to do is do a skeleton as well. Get the skeleton just for the hell of it. Right, that one links up. Link to a skeleton. And let's do the final one of the spider. Just for thinking. Screw it. Right, get you, Mr. Spider. And... No, don't even think about it. Have we got Mr. Spider? Wow, that is amazing. Right. I think we're going to start off and spend quite a bit of time getting all those blooming ingots. And then I think when I come back, we'll have the ingots ready for the soul cage and show you the basis of it. And then most likely not, we'll probably just make a bog standard mine factory spawner just for the hell of it. Right, we are back, and firstly, just so you know regarding the soul shards, the always getting the spawning, or should I say the spawner up and running. The only problem is regarding the soul shards, and as you can see, if we just go to the tier 1, it requires a whole 64 kills, and I don't really fancy trying to find loads of Endermen in the overworld just to get that tier 1, and it's going to be an absolute blaming nuisance. And even just to get to tier 5, you can see 1024. That is going to take forever. And the only way we're going to actually get to that, unless we go to the mine factory route, is going to the end. But unfortunately, I don't have any method of getting back unless I do just make a linking book for there. Then that isn't really going to happen. It means I have to go to Sharon's base every single time just to go there. And yeah. So anyways, we are going for the mine factory route, and I've already gone ahead and made everything we need, including these grinders, which are fairly cheap, just a case of book, sword, golden sword, piston, these plastic sheets, and then factory machine block, and also, as you saw before, the auto spawner. Yeah, and I've also done a hell of a lot of crafting for this thing. You have no idea how many patterns I've done. I think I must have spent a good hour, maybe hour and a half to 2 hours, something like that. Also, I've started work in the spawning age, and just wait till you see what I've done. Voila, what do you think? Obviously, just bear in mind, yes, it's cobblestone. This will be going in time for a fancier block. I think these things here, I'm probably going to have like a pillar, some pillars going up with like a roof or something like that. And each of these platforms are going to be our spawning pads, and this dirt one obviously is going to be for the cursed earth. And I think this is the one we are going to set up first. So it's going to be pretty fun. So first things first, we need to get 4 of our grinders. Just get some dirt. And then it's just a case of placing like that. I might as well just get place dirt around here quickly like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Get rid of that piece of dirt and that one, and that one. Now place down our 4 grinders. And like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the reason you may be asking, why am I using 4 grinders? Well, you see the grinders only have like a radius of like 5 by 5, and this is only like a 9 by 9, then especially if you have a spawner that has spawned a hell of a lot, this thing should be able to keep up. And with just the one spawner we're gonna have in, where did I put my spawner? Did I put in this one? I really do need to name these bags. Yeah, right. Just No, we don't need the spawner for this. This is just going to be the cursed earth, yeah. I don't know why I'm freaking looking for spawner. I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be more than enough room just to get the thing going. So next thing we've got to do is, I might as well just come up here, get our spade. Yeah, do the quicker way. So I'll go like that. Like that. Like that. Right, next thing we've got to do is to place our text pad. I really should keep this thing on here so I'll know exactly where it is. So one tesseract there. We'll get all this stuff in a minute, and we just need the drum, and we've got everything else cool. Right, first things first, we've got to have the fluid cables. These are the tier 3. These ones are freaking mental. Instant fluid transportation allows multiple fluids to be transported at the same time. So we only need one pipe now. So for us, that is actually pretty cool. As to whether we actually have to put it on the back or on the bottom is another matter. I just do not know. So I think what we're going to have to do is just place them on the back just for now, and then probably have all the others on the back as well. So let's just do this, and I'll do the other 4 now off camera. Right, now these are in place, we can place down our drum and awesome stuff. I think we just need to put insert on each of the 4 like so. And these things are different. They actually have whitelist and blacklist, so it makes our life a hell of a lot easier, especially if you want to sort out exactly what fluids are going down what pipe. Inserts down that one. Throw that down there. Where are we? Insert, is that all of it? No, last one. It's no, not in outs. Damn it, missed it. There we go. Inserts. Next thing we need is, where are you, my good friend? Aha. We need one of these on the bottom. And then connect that to the tesseract. Like so. Put, I think, where's the speed upgrades in here. Why am I putting in that one? I don't know. Right, and this one we need to... Seriously? That's the wrong tesseract. Right, let me just try this tesseract a minute. There we go. Right. Don't know why I had the wrong tesseract then. So owner. And we want to be sending fluids. And just call this fluid or essence. Channel 2 plus. Voila, right, that one's ready to go. Next thing, we just got to hook all the power up. Oh my god. This is so blooming complicated. It really is. Right, have we got enough? I think we have, though these ones can just go at the bottom. Like so. And like so. Now, I think, where are we going to put our tesseract for the power? Probably next to this one, so I need to get our other tesseract out and place this one here. Right, have this one set up for the main power. Right, sending energy, so I think that should be good. And I think we might, shall we have the... We could send items as well, I think. Send item, yeah, we might as well send items, just save another tesseract. So, right, now we just got to hook this up, and last thing we have to do on this is to get our dark glass and place it all around like so. This way we can spawn all the nasty mobs we need. So, I'm going to get the power hooked up and get all this finished off, and then I'll show you what it's like. Right, almost ready to go. All he's got to do is place this last bit of glass down. And holy crap, how much blooming junk do I have in my inventory? It's just absolutely unbelievable. Right, we don't need that, we need that, and we need that. So, I think this thing's going to be about maybe 3 high at most. Obviously, it needs room for the Enderman, so put it to about here. Is that going to be enough room for him? 1, 2, yeah, one more thing should suffice. Then we might have room for another spawner if as and when we need it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Down like that. Damn it. Always the way. I always seem to screw up as I don't really want to. Yeah, it's always blooming rubbish. Right, let's just get rid of this. 1, 2. Try again. 2, 3, and then last one. Now we just need our ceiling, and then theoretically this will turn completely dark inside. This is going to be quite intriguing. Right, last few. Right. And I'll bloody run out again. Right, never mind. Doesn't matter. Got tons more where that came from, right? Let's just have a quick look, see how dark it gets in here. Okay, we've still got a little bit of light. There we go, complete and utterly dark. That is awesome. Is it spawnable in here? Oh, 2 right it is. Awesome. Right. I think we're just going to place this here like that. Now, last thing we've got to do is to place down our cursed earth. And yep, it's in our bag again. I think we only need about 4 blocks, as this stuff actually spreads like wildfire, which is amazing. Come on. Right, 1. 2. 3. 4. Now, hopefully, with this start to spread, we should start to see some blooming mob spawns. There we go. There's one just happened, and oh my god, it's actually working. Now, is it actually giving us essence? That is the intriguing part. I need to see. Is it pumping it straight out into a tesseract? I could have actually had the tesseract just up here pumping liquid. Right, looks like we're just going to have to move this out of the way. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's a bit annoying I made all this stuff, all these bloody speed upgrades, and I don't even need this blooming drum. Yeah, it's always that freaking way. Right, get rid of this. Oh my god, almost freaking bloody fell then. That's the only problem with freaking Void Ages. It's collecting it in there, but it isn't collecting it in there. Get rid of this. Now it should start collecting it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Anyways, right, what we're going to do is just going to let this thing spread. Hopefully spawn a hell of a lot more creatures. Shouldn't take too much longer. And then once it's back, we'll come back, and obviously I'm just going to get these next 2 spawning pads ready to go with our spawning, these things. So which I'll place down right this moment. Yeah, fun. Right, see you in a bit, guys. Right, welcome back, guys, and we are back, and look at this. This thing is now working absolutely perfectly. It's now been going overnight, and not one issue apart from all the blooming cats deciding to spawn up here, which is an absolute freaking pain. And the only other little problem we had was the conduits. Like the item conduits, you could put them on there, all powered up, and then as soon as you stick the item conduit on the back of this, instead of seeing the idle thing going up and down as we see here, it'll be stuck at 200 and it just wouldn't move, and it'll start working in properly when we took it off. So I've just had to do this temporary little fix, i.e. transfer node, chest, into an item duct, pumping straight into this tesseract down here. And yep, it does look exceedingly complicated down here, but it freaking works. It just works wonders. And how much of the Cessnas have we got? Holy cow, that's actually quite a bit. For nearly 4,500 buckets. That's actually pretty cool. Oh my god, you blooming cats, you are doing my bloody head in. Right, also, other two platforms are now done. We have our Enderman spawning room, looking freaking cool as ever, including all dark glass. And we just got to put some clear glass on this one here. So let me just get some clear glass out. Just do this very quickly. Get the wand. Change that to clear glass. And 3, 2, 1. I so love this wand of equal trade. It makes life so much easier. Right, now that's done, let's get this thing all powered up. As you can see, yes, the Tesseracts are switched off. That Tesseract there, you would have guessed, is the one for the power. This one here is the one for the essence. So basically, the conception is, it sucks essence and sends it to there. It's on a push-pull thing, and on this side, it's on a pulls out. So it just fills up this with tons and tons of essence. I don't think we're ever going to be running short at this rate. So I think we just have to turn this thing on. We just need to change the redstone to that. And then do the same for this one on this side. Like that. Okay. Now we just need to find our spawners. Voila, one Enderman. And this one here is a blaze spawner. Though we'll most likely use the other one over there. Yeah, this one over here. For other stuff, you can like sheep and God only knows what. Right, let us put a few Endermen. Let's put this one in here like so. And we don't want an equal copy, so it's getting to work. And give it a second. Come on, baby. Come on. You know you want to. Is it actually doing something? Okay. It's not doing anything. Maybe the glass is too low or something? Yeah, we'll have a look at that in a minute. So let's try this. Let's try the blaze one just for the. See if this one will work. I'm hoping I don't have to change this one as well. Right, let's get an idle. Working. Right, our blaze one is now up and running. So give that a second. Awesome, right. It's just this end one here. I think we might just have to raise the roof up just by one. Right, let me just sort this out and I'll be straight back. Okay, right, that's all done. Now time for take 2. We just need to make sure we are all good to go. Work, idle's good. We just turn this thing back on. Make sure it's all done correctly. Sending power. Come on, come on, please. Work. It doesn't seem to want to do anything. It should be. It's a complete dark chamber. Okay, I'm a little bit puzzled here. Really am. I'm counting on this just to do all the work. It's all hooked up correctly, just like our little good friend here. This one's working wonders, whereas this one isn't. I'm puzzled because I set that one up after I just copied it directly from this one. So let me just check here. Inserts correct, powers correct. Check that one. Fluids, no. Power, yes. This one is for our fluid, yep. Okay, I'm a little bit... Okay, let's try that again. I'm a little bit on the puzzle side. Let's just see if this works. Gone to idle. And it's got absolutely no bloody power whatsoever pumping into the thing. Yeah, that's our problem. Right. Let me just sort the power out. We'll be straight back again. Oh my god, how on earth? I've done it again. I completely messed up the Tesseracts. Oh, well, at least it's working now. That's a good thing. Right, just place this last one. Okay, that wasn't meant to happen. We just need to take this off. Place this on like so. And now we just need to make sure this one's disabled. And the fluid one is in and out. Okay, no. It needs to be... this one needs to be insert. This one needs to be extract. So now this should be full up again, and it's constantly working. Oh my god, finally! We've finally got 2 spawners up and running. Enderman, Blaze. Also got our essence producer here with all our friendly cats who can bugger off into the void. Oh my god, this is actually... I can't believe how much we've done again. It's like, this is absolutely amazing. So, now it's just the waiting game. Waiting game for all of these blooming end pulls. This might be like another overnight sort of thing. So, are we seeing them actually coming into the system? Well, let's just have a quickie little peek. Pills. Holy crap, I've already got 1,000 already. My god, that is actually... awesome. Don't think we're actually going to see any pop into the system, are we? Nah, it's not going to happen. Wow, can't believe that. So I think what we're going to do before we do it into the next episode is probably make some work on our little factory room area. This dome right there, you remember you saw it right at the start of the episode, so I'm probably going to do some of that. Maybe in a live stream, maybe not. I just don't know yet. And then once we have all the Endarium, I'm probably going to get the computer craft stuff all up and running. Though that bit is going to be a little bit new because I'm going to have to reteach myself just how to get it all working. So that bit I ain't looking forward to. So I think on that note, I am going to end it here. Yep, we know it's overrun by just a little bit, but who cares? It's always fun playing this game. So anyways, if you have enjoyed it and really do want to see much more from myself and the server, please do make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please subscribe, because every single like, comment, and subscription helps my channel so much. I'll see you next time.